Here's an exercise that I think is at the top of your list for being one of the most important exercises you can do for pulling for the sports of judo, sambo, any grappling sports. And it's a bent over one-arm dumbbell rowing movement. And here's what it looks like. So I'm going to show you a few different ways to do it as well. So what you're going to do, you've got a good bench here, okay? And this is what I prefer. Some people will do it squatting, but I like it on a bench where I have good stability here. One knee is on the bench, one hand is on the bench, and one foot is out here. So I got kind of a tripod for my base. It's a good solid base, so I need that. Now, when I do these movements, I want to do them slowly and efficiently. So you can use pretty heavy weight if you want to use in these movements. But remember, if you're using heavy weight, do lower number of repetitions because you're working a lot on strength here. Now what this does, it works your latissimus dorsi, your traps, your anterior rhomboids, your rear delts, your rear part of your shoulder, just all the muscles you need for pulling somebody in a judo or sambo match. So what we're going to look at here, the first one is a pretty basic one, but and then we're going to alter it. But what we're going to do is make sure when I'm holding my weight, I'm going to let it hang, and I want it to be able to hang, and I can feel the hang in my upper back here in my shoulders. Okay. By the way, this also does some good biceps work too, so it's a good arm exercise as well. So what I want to do here is when I pick up my weight, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel that pull. Let gravity's working, and I can feel it right now. And when I do this, I'm not going to jerk it up. I don't want to jerk it up like this, like I'm starting a lawnmower. I want to pull it up gradually, not slowly, but gradually to my pectoral area and let it go back and hang. You got to feel that hang in between each one, so you can't do these fast. So here's what it looks like. Here, I'm holding it here, and I'm pulling it here, and letting it hang. Bring it up and letting it hang. Each time, let that, I want to feel that hang. I'm going to do 5 here. I think that's number 3, number 4, and number 5. And I let it hang. Okay, then I go ahead and put it on the ground. You want to let feel it. If you feel that hang, you're getting good pull, you're getting good movement, and it's the right amount of weight. So you'll feel it when you pick it up. You'll feel, oh, it's too heavy. Okay, back off. I'm using particularly here 40s. You can use 50s, 60s, you can 30s, 20s, whatever works for you, for your body weight, use it. Okay, so that's the basic way of doing it. So just pulling up straight, and the dumbbell I'm using here is, remember the heads of the dumbbell are up and down, the butt end here, and just up and down like that. See that straight movement there like that? Feel it each time. Now, a slight variation of this is I'm going to angle my hand in a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to be working more deltoid here and more way on the outside here of the lats as well. Okay, so it's a good change up to do. And I'm going to talk to you how you do your rhythm of how to do this in a moment. So here's a variation of it, which I highly recommend. Okay, here I got my base. Okay, now instead of my dumbbell being straight like this vertically, I'm going to angle it about 40 degrees. Okay, just like this. There we go. And when I do this, I'm going to pull it up and let it hang. So here we go. Up and hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it feel that hang. Straighten it out. Bring her back down. Now, I recommend if you're using heavy weight, and I think this is a particular back exercise you can use some pretty good heavy weight with. And again, heavy weight is determined on what you can do with good form, without injury, and without jerking it. You want to get good form, so it's really important. Technique is important here. And what I recommend you do is 5 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 6. When I do these, I use about 5 sets of 5 is what I do. And I'll do the first set will be there, they'll be totally vertical. Okay? Up, down, like that. Okay? The second set will be at that 40-degree angle. Slightly, like that. Okay, and then I do 5. The third set will be vertical again. Just like that. Okay, this third set. Okay, the fourth set will be about a 40-degree angle. Get that? Okay, see I did 5 there. My fifth set will be vertical again. So just like this. let it hang each time. And that way, I've done 5 sets of 5 with slight variations in rotation of how I'm holding my shoulder, holding my arm, so I get a little different work in my back. So it's a pretty good complete back exercise. I think this is one of the major exercises, like I said before, you should use. Definitely include this in your workout routine. Again, moderate or heavy to moderately heavy weight. And again, don't jerk it. Good technique is important because you can pull muscles pretty badly. You can have injuries. Don't want to do that. You want to do this safely. So anyway, bent over rowing with a dumbbell.